at how to take a list of student names and auto-populate them into the line of a certificate so that we don't have to type them all in one by one. We can just, with a couple of clicks, take the whole list and then have Microsoft Word output a new page for each student with their name on it. Okay, we're going to do that using mail merge. So the first thing that we need to do is get this file ready for Microsoft Word to accept it. So you're going to have your list finalized, and we are going to save it or download it as a CSV file. Now this can be, you can do it from Excel or you can do it from Google Sheets. So I have it downloaded as a CSV, and so I'm done with my list for now. Now I have my reading certificate set up in Microsoft Word. The problem is there's not actually a text box for the names to go, so we have to add that. So to add that, we're going to go to Insert, Text Box, Draw Text Box. I'm going to draw my text box. Okay, and the only problem right now is if I click off of it, you can see it has an outline, but we don't want that outline. So I'm going to select it, and I'm going to come over here to Format, this Format pane. And so it pops up, and we want the line is what we want to edit. So we want to show no line. So now when I click off, I don't see my line. It's still there, the text box, but I don't see the line anymore. Okay, so now we have our reading certificate ready to accept the names. So we are ready to start our mail merge. So we're going to go up here to this Mailings tab in the top, and I'm going to start mail merge. You're going to select letters. Okay, now I need to select my recipients. Okay, well, I am going to use an existing list. That's the list we just downloaded as a CSV. And so your files will pop up. You're going to choose Downloads, and then Met Reading Goal, that's the file I downloaded. Click OK. It's going to show you a preview of the names. Click OK, and then click OK one more time. And so now we have the list loaded, but Microsoft Word needs to know where to put it. Okay, so this text box that we made, we've got to tell it to put it in here. So I'm going to click on the text box and get my cursor blinking, and I'm going to go to Insert, Merge Field, and it's going to show me the header of that document. So if you had multiple columns on that document, it's going to show you the different headers. So I just had one, which was Met Reading Goal. So I'm going to select it. Now I would be ready if this is the size and the font and everything that I want to show up, how I want it to show up on this certificate. So if you are ready at this point, you can hit Finish and Merge, but if you're not, you want to clean it up a little bit and change the font. I need to make the font a little bit bigger. Let's try 24. Actually, we're gonna go 22. The problem with the font size, like, it looks fine right now, but you have to be careful if you have any long names. You don't want them to, the text to wrap around, because it might hide some of the name, or it might show up below this line. So I have it centered. You can even change the font if you want. So now I have my field inserted and it's formatted the way I want it. So I am now ready. Oh, I got off my mailings tab. I'm on my mailings tab. I'm ready to finish and merge. And I always like to do edit individual documents just in case one of those names was too long. I can make a real quick change right here, or if I notice a name was misspelled. And so once you finish and merge, now you have a different document or a different page designated to each of the students on your CSV file or that spreadsheet that you created. Okay, so from here you can print, and that's an easy way to generate a bunch of certificates from a list without having to type them all in one by one. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below and I will try my best to answer it.